As the guilty verdict was read, there was a mix of emotion in the courtroom with the Post family. Of course, there was a bit of relief, but there was also sadness. Meanwhile, Marty Rowe sat quietly in the courtroom as he heard his fate, guilty for murder of Dr. Post. More now on the LEX 18 Big Story at 11.
As to count one, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder.
Words, although the ones they had hoped for, were still no cause for celebration.
You don't quite ever get peace from something like this. You live with it, as the prosecutor said.
After the verdict was read, a final emotional testimony from Martha's daughter, Caitlin.
I will always remember is the way she laughed and the way she hugged. And I still remember the last time that I hugged her.
Memories are all this family has left of Dr. Martha Post, a beloved Lexington dermatologist known for her kind heart. It was that kindness that brought Marty Rowe into her life. She gave him a place to stay in her office apartment, a job, even allowed him to spend the holidays with her family. That's when the prosecution proved Marty Rowe became obsessed with Post. Throughout the trial, that obsession was evident in the tattoos Rowe had on his body with Martha's name on it and in the incessant voicemails.
But I miss you. I really, really miss you.
Marty Rowe waited for Dr. Post outside her office on September 1st, 2011 and shot her to death.
After Mom died, it's such a challenge to try to see the world as not negative because you know it's such a darker place without your mother in it. So trying to find that light again has been just one of the most difficult things.
But the light is now a little bit brighter as Rowe is found guilty and the jury recommended a life sentence.
I'm 22 and I'm growing up, but I still am not ready to not have a mother.
A life sentence Post's family is familiar with, for they must now live their lives without Martha.
One of the world's most generous and loving women whom Bob and all of us loved deeply.
I spoke to the rest of Post's family off camera, and although they say they will never truly have peace, at least now they have justice. Now, I should also mention Marty Rowe was also convicted of tampering with physical evidence and harassing communication. That tampering with physical evidence charge will carry a maximum of 5-year sentence, which is what the jury recommended, and they recommended that both of those sentences be carried out consecutively, so that would be life plus 5 years. We're covering the news live in Lexington from the LEX 18 mobile newsroom. Now back to you.